Most small business owners have never imagined a powerful giant sleeping inside their business. This small giant actually lays dormant inside any enterprise with 200 to 350 employees. It comes alive when a company is intentionally grown to exhibit the strengths of a big business, yet retains the benefits of a small business. A small giant is a company that finds a unique balance between moving forward with a solid plan, embracing and appreciating its customers, empowering the strength inside its employees, and readily addressing the requirements of growth before they are needed. It is the best of all worlds and represents what most entrepreneurs dream of creating. For many business owners, it begins with just making a single store work. For others, it starts with opening additional stores. For Bruce Harris, it really began the day he died. This is a story about dreams and what happens when you follow a solid plan, believe in the value of your customers, build on the strength of your employees, and adhere to the rules of enterprise growth. That's how it's working for AOK Pawn Inc., a growing small giant driven by the business philosophy of its owner. When Bruce Harris started his first pawn business 30 years ago, he had no idea he would one day be CEO of AOK, the largest pawn operation in Kansas. What he did know was that he had a vision and a goal to see it through to its successful completion. But first, there was that unlikely jump start. After serving in the Marines, Bruce had begun his career as a daytime manager of a top-end Wichita restaurant. It was then, during a company picnic, he was accidentally run over by a ski boat. With his head split open from end to end, Bruce Harris stopped breathing on the way to the hospital. And that should have been the end of the story.
When I was about 20 years old, I got in a boat accident. And from that accident, before then, I didn't really care about life or things. I just kind of lived it day to day like most people do today. And after that accident, they told me I couldn't walk again. I couldn't never be normal. Probably could never go back to work. And just life was, if anything, I died on the way to the hospital. They brought me back to life. And they gave me all these things that I couldn't be or shouldn't be in the future, because it's just this, as you can see right here, they split my skull clear in half. And from that, they said there's nothing left for me to be except for maybe a vegetable or watch cartoons. Well, that made me mad. I didn't like that at all, and so I decided it was on my free life. And since I've already died once, I was here for a reason, and since I lived, I need to do something about it. And shortly after that, I got the opportunity to get in the pawn business, and I worked for free to start out with. I did so well that I doubled the business the first month I started working in there. I took an opportunity to buy half the business on sweat equity, did that, and grew it from where I'm at today.
So, piece by piece, Bruce began building his dream to grow his business into the small giant it is today. The first step was a one-man pawn shop in downtown Wichita. No employees, just Bruce and his determination to succeed. Today, with 9 locations and more than 80 staff members, AOK is a business success story worthy of any entrepreneur's attention. Bruce Harris's 5 simple core beliefs can work for every hard-working business owner, whether you're overseeing a one-person shop or a growing multiple-store chain. It's really about common sense and common dignity.
We've always come back to AOK because we care more about the customers than we do the products that we're selling. And by following what the customers' needs are, they come back over and over again because we fulfill their needs. We give them what they're asking for, what they're wanting, and sometimes we even know more about what they're wanting than they do. We just bring it out in them.
Core belief number 1 is that the customer will always come back if your employees care more about the person in front of them than they do about the transaction they're making. Customers are smart. They know if you're genuinely concerned about them or simply about your bottom line.
Customers will always benefit because we offer seamless, diversified services on the products and with a knowledgeable staff that knows what a customer is looking for.
Customers always prefer a diversified, seamless line of products and services.
It was asked of me once upon a time about giving back, why I give back to donations and to my community. What I learned through my accident is the more I give, the more I take care of people, the more people take care of us and come into our business.
Bruce Harris's third core belief is embedded in the idea of giving back to your community through service, donations, and active support. Demonstrating real gratitude to the community which has given you the opportunities to prosper is essential for building lasting success, both as a business owner and as an honorable person.
And since I started in my company and got it going from the very beginning, what I found is the more I put into it, the more I prepare and build my foundation for the future, the bigger we become. I've done probably 10 to maybe 20 times past my expectations, and I feel today that we're just starting. Wait until you see us next year and where we become from here. I'm not sure where that is, but it is better than today.
That fourth core belief is all about having the confidence to continually invest in the future of your business. Taking the risk to try new ideas and approaches to improving your ability to serve your customers' needs separates you from your competition.
What I've learned throughout the years in growing a business is caring for your employees. If you care for your employees and not just say so, do so. Give it legitimate care, treat them as your own family. As in my case, they are my family. That what I found is they give back 10 times over what you expect from them. And it's an amazing thing. And it's just, God, it's just a great feeling inside. And I feel better when I see somebody else succeed rather than me. It's just the company itself is a byproduct of my employees' success. And I thank them.
I think my philosophy of taking care of the customer, it carries through to our employees, because I think our employees, they spend the extra time to really listen to what the customer wants and listen to what the customer needs.
The last and clearly one of the most important fundamentals in Bruce's business philosophy is core belief number 5. Caring about your employees first and the results they create second will always pay off in the company's favor. The privilege we call leadership is not so much about what you can get out of the people working for you as it is about what you can give them. It is only through the continual demonstration of interest, respect, and empowerment that a leader releases the genius and the extraordinary performance of their employees. AOK has thrived because Bruce Harris and his team approach their business from a different angle. Instead of saying, "What do I need in order to be successful?" they ask, "What do our customers need to be satisfied?" And the success has followed. The answer, of course, is that people not only need a wide variety of quality products and services, but they also need to know that a business and the people running it have a genuine interest in their welfare. AOK aspires to fill that need by developing quality, competent employees through the AOK Academy, an internal training center where they come to embrace the company's core value of tending to and caring for the relationship with their customer. If you follow the thread of this care and interest, it can be seen everywhere, from the company pawn shops to its check cashing and loan services to its Cricket cellular phone counters, jewelry sales, repairs, and more. Setting a master plan in place every year allows the AOK team to prepare for its customers' future needs. It is through effective planning and meeting the unique requirements of the company's stage of growth that the AOK team is able to create compelling store environments where customers can become intrigued and curious about what is around the next end cap and easily examine the merchandise at their leisure.
What's exciting, just look around. I mean, that's all you have to do is just take a look at AOK and see the progress. Where did that come from? It comes from the people. It comes from the people back at the pawn counter. It comes from the people that come into the retail area. It comes from people that you get to know. You know their families, you know their grandparents, you know their grandchildren. You know what's going on. Just today I had a customer come in who's been my customer for over 20 years. She'd been looking for me. She found me at AOK. Now she's going to be coming back. She's letting me know what's going on with her family. They're going to be coming in. It's just one big family, and that's what goes to making up the AOK.
The reason I come to AOK is I like the people here. I get a lot of good buys. I buy a lot of tools. I bought jewelry. I bought other merchandise, power saws. I bought mowers, fishing tackle, and several computers. And over the years, I think everything I've dot's worked, and I've been very satisfied with it, and I keep coming back.
You know, customers in this day and environment, they can shop anywhere they want, they can get a loan anywhere they want, they can do whatever they want, but they choose to do business with us. You know, I take that obligation or that honor pretty seriously, and I like to have people that take it seriously, and particularly the loan customer. You know, the customers come to us for a loan because they really don't have anybody else to turn to. You know, they don't borrow money from their parents, they don't borrow money from their friends. They come to us. They trust us to be confidential. They trust us to take care of their stuff, and they're under duress when they come see us. And so, you know, I think we need to be compassionate with our customers.
And today, AOK Pawn is right on course to provide even more for their customers. Construction is nearly complete on the new East Store, the largest AOK retail outlet yet, with a 10,000 square foot mega showroom that adjoins to a game shop, one-day jewelry and repair, Cricket Wireless, and check cashing payday loans. Commitment to AOK customers even extends to the back room, where modular shelving and clean, well-maintained facilities demonstrate the great care that AOK gives to the customer's merchandise.
All right, great. Good to see you guys here. Okay, good. Here at AOK's new cash center, we have developed quite a concept. No bulletproof windows, open air, great employees, and I found in the process of this, when I believed in my employees, they started believing in themselves, and together we're growing to quite a company that I'm very proud of.
Bruce Harris wants to share his small giant vision with you because he understands that when others in the industry do well, it's good for everyone. In fact, Bruce insists that his good fortune over the years is due, in large part, to his practice of doing the right thing. And if you're an optimist with a touch of reality, like Bruce, you'll see how quickly the doors of opportunity open when you work hard, communicate well, and plan ahead. It's a simple concept. Never, ever give up. When you believe in and actively support a solid plan, the value of your customers, the strength of your employees, and the requirements of your company's growth, anything is possible. And share the wealth so that everyone on your team and in your community experiences your gratitude for everything that's been given to you. It's worked for Bruce Harris and AOK Pawn. So go ahead, awaken the small giant inside your business. It's a road that only a few travel, but those who do have a world of opportunity open up to them.